Have you ever wondered what your summer holidays would look like with Pokemon in them? I can just imagine kids running up and absolutely full kicking a sandcastle, literally to only find out it's a sandy ghast. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when the next theme teams goes live. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below letting me know the themes that you want me to bring to the big screen. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get out into that sunshine, put on our cool shades, and see what waves we can make. What's up, guys? It's Dench here, and we're back for another live Wi-Fi Battle theme team kind of business. Today, it's the beach team, and we are going up against Ian. How are you all doing? I got my shades on. I'm feeling great, and let's jump right into it. So we are going to lead off with Pincursion to set up that nice and electric terrain. Look at his team. He does have an Arbok, so we don't really want to set up any toxic spikes. I'm feeling like we just smash a Scold off rip. Honestly, he's also got a spinner, so it is a little annoying. Let's bang a Scald. He is gonna U-turn. He's gonna U-turn. He's gonna get a crit. I don't know what it is, but people have been getting crits all over me. I swear. Like, usually right at the start. I swear this happened in the Avengers video. I just got like critted right out. So he's gonna switch into Soul. That's going to be this thing. So it's going to take the Scold very, very nicely. We do get the burn. I can't remember if Chansey does get natural cure. I know it gets soft boiled, but I'm guessing it gets something that's going to help it deal with that burn. That being said, let's go ahead and set up some spikes. So they are actually going to set up a Stealth Rock. A little bit of a problem. Just because we don't have anything that can spin that way. We have no Defogger, we have no Rapid Spinner, so it's a little annoying for us. The question is, how many layers of toxic, how many layers of spikes do I want to? I might switch out. I'm going to switch out into Coco. I'm going to switch out to Coco, see if we can just set off rip. So they're going to withdraw their Chansey, probably going into the Sand Slash, if I had to guess. No, they switch back into the Primate. Okay, so that's going to get some spikes damage a little bit. So we're going to bring our Pincursion back, and we are going to switch into our Coco. So, if you didn't know, our Alolan Raichu here does get Surge Surfer, which means his speed is doubled. And we do have a really good matchup here. I mean, I feel like I could get a Nasty Plot off, but I don't want to get smacked. I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot. I'm going to predict the switch out. Because there's no way, I don't think he stays in here. Because he knows I've got Psychic and I kind of have like the advantage right now. And I'll outspeed him. Okay, so he's going to withdraw. That is good for us. Because we now get a free Nasty Plot. So this thing, I wasn't actually paying attention. Did it cure its burn? Because I know it gets like, oh yeah, it has natural cure, right? Cool. So that much we know. So we do get a Nasty Plot up. What do we want to do now? I guess we just chuck a T-Ball at it. So we're going to get a Thunderbolt off. Very nice. We get no Power Hacks. He's going to Soft Boil probably. So he goes for a Seismic Toss. Interesting. He does have a switch in. He does have a switch in to this thing. I'm actually going to go for a Psychic. So we do get the Psychic off. This should kill. Yeah, it does kill. So we take out the Chansey. Down it goes. Not before it's taken a chunk out of us with its Seismic Toss. But it's fine. So he brings in Soko, I struggled to read that, if I'm going to be honest with you. And he brings in this thing. Feel like this is a bit of a bait. I might Volt Switch. I'm going to Volt Switch. He might double into... So he's going to Terrastalize. Okay. What's he Terrastalizing into? Is this Terrastalized Ground? Oh, it's Terrastalized Dark? I think that's... Oh, is that Ghost? Might be Ghost. He's definitely not going to outspeed us, so we are going to get the Volt Switch off. That is going to do a hefty amount. Yo, I should have T-bolted that thing. I should have T-bolted that thing in the face. Sheesh. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I don't know if that's Terra, Dark, or Ghost. I think it's Ghost. No, it's got to be Dark, right? I really don't know. Oh, I really don't know. Let's go back into Pincursion. Let's go back into Pincursion. I'm so embarrassed that I don't know what Terra that is. I want to say it's Dark. So he's going to go for a Scold. Is he going to get the burn? He doesn't get the burn. He doesn't get the burn. That's nice. That is very nice. He does outspeed us though. I was kind of hoping to sack this thing off. I'm just going to go for a Scald. Because he's definitely going to outspeed us. And if on the off chance he switches out. So he goes for Psyshock. So he's got Psyshock. It's a weird Terra that. I think it's Terra Dark. Because I think he was predicting the Psychic. Again, embarrassing, I know. And the Electric dissipates. That's also a little annoying. That is also a little annoying. I'm going to go back into Coco because I believe we still outspeed. I really wish I T-bolted because I was at +2. I'm annoyed about this. Do we make a big play? I might just go for Psychic, you know. I thought he might double. He does do a chilly reception though. Which is fair. It does start to snow. I don't think the snow will take us out, if that's even how snow works. I'm thinking of hail. So he is going to bring this thing back in. He's going to go back into the Primate. Now, he probably has Sucker Punch on this thing. I'm not going to lie. But then again, I don't think I can come back in to this thing. Sheesh. I guess I go for Psychic. He's probably going to Sucker Punch. He's going to U-turn because he outspeeds. That's going to take out our Alolan Raichu. We managed to get the Surge Surfer up though, and I was pretty happy about that. I was pretty happy about that. So yeah, we're going to see what he wants to bring in, and then we're going to respond in kind. Okay, so he brings back in the Slowking, and we see that it is in fact Regenerator. Now, this could be a little bit of an issue. I'm gonna go into my blonde baddie on the beach, getting a tan. We're gonna go into this thing. I might just chuck a Moonblast. I mean, the Arbok switch. There's definitely the potential for an Arbok switch here. I really don't want to go for another Psychic again. I don't want to do myself that disservice. We could do. I'm gonna keep to a normal play. I'm gonna Moonblast. He's probably gonna switch in. Oh, he stays in. Okay. That Moonblast is just gonna take out the Slowking. Okay. I didn't want to over predict because we already did that and we kind of butchered it with the Raichu. So you know what? We won't over predict. You know, we're not gonna over egg that particular omelet. All right. Okay, so he's bringing in the No Romance. That's this thing. And he does get an Intimidate off, which doesn't really bother us too much. We could just Moonblast this thing. I'm a little annoyed we lost our Raichu because I'm worried that this thing might just start setting up. I'm going to go for a Moonblast. Yeah, it is going to Dragon Dance. This is what I was afraid of. I didn't want to give it a free switch, a free Dragon Dance. So he is now. I got really itchy here. Give me 1 second. Oh, sorry, you guys got to see me itching this thing, but that's been bothering me. Anyway, yeah, so we get a free Moonblast off. Now, the only issue here is we don't really have too much that wants to take. I suppose we do. I'm going to go into Gary Granule. Hopefully he goes for a Waterfall here. I'm really hoping he doesn't go for a Dragon Dance. But we do wall this thing. So he does go for an EQ. That is unfortunate. It's going to do a decent amount. The snow has stopped. Okay. We're in a good place. We're in a good position. We could shore up here, or we could just get our Stealth Rocks out. I mean, it's not too... I'm not super into the Stealth Rock play, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not super into the Stealth Rock play. I kind of want to Terra... I'm going to Terra and Shadow Ball. Because his The reason we're running Terra Grass on this thing is because we are the compaction ability. So hopefully, I mean, he probably knows that he's not going to hit us with the water. But this also means we're slightly resisted to the earthquake as well. And it means his crunch isn't going to... So he is, in fact, going to Dragon Dance again. That is scary. That is scary. We did go for a shadow... Excuse me. We did go for a Shadow Ball, though. He might have predicted we go for the shore up there. But I'm wanting to take this thing downtown. I'm wanting to take this thing downtown. I'm just going to go for another Shadow Ball. He has Ice Fang! He has Ice Fang! What? Okay, I mean, it's probably not that crazy that it runs it, but it has Ice Fang! I didn't even predict that. I thought Crunch, Dragon Dance, Waterfall. Alright, yeah, maybe Ice Fang. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, I guess the Terra didn't really matter, but I'm a little annoyed now because we do have a Pokemon that has Terra Blast, so that is a little unfortunate. Now this thing is here. The problem now is now that we have terrestrialized. I reckon a Rapid Spin comes through, actually. I don't want to give it a free speed boost either. Let's go into Blonde Batty. Let's do it. So, that thing's essentially dead because it's going to die to Stealth Rock, and we can't get rid of the Stealth Rock because we have no Hazard Clearer. But I'm going to switch into this thing because I'm predicting a Rapid Spin. Yeah, there's the Rapid Spin. That's going to give him a boost. The only thing I'm hoping is, can I live an EQ from this thing? It really depends. It looks like a defensive set. So I'm kind of hoping that we can. We can't terrestrialize with this thing. The Gyarados is now out of the picture, so we're just down to 3. We're down to 3 Mons. So I'm going to Sparkling Aria here. I don't want to overpredict. Can we live this Earthquake, please? We live the Earthquake. Cool. And we get the Sparkling Aria off. Let's go, Blonde Batty. Let's go. And Guardian goes down. Oh, I'm sleeping on this. Alright, so he's going to bring in the Primeape. That leaves the Primeape and the Arbok left. Now, I'm really worrying that this thing has Sucker Punch. I'm going to switch into Gary Granule just to sack it off. Just to scout to see if it has Sucker Punch. If he doesn't Sucker Punch right here, I'm a fool. So that's going to die. What was he going to do? I'm hoping he didn't have like Bulk Up or something crazy. I really am. What are you doing? Earthquake. Okay, so I think Primeape was realistically probably going to outspeed me. With the EQ. Let's do Palm Mind. Let's go into Palm Mind. Now he might have Poison Jab. It's totally a possibility because my Terra was poisoned on this thing. So I'm hoping it doesn't take me out. I'm thinking I just drop the fattest Draco on this thing, and because we are mixed set, so that's what I'm gonna do. So he's actually gonna withdraw. Going into what? His Arbok, obviously. Come on, Dench B, keep up. Gets the Intimidate. Okay. There's the Draco. We connect. We might be able to just drop 2 Dracos on this thing. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, Palm Mind. He ain't Calm Mind because he's Palm Mind. So he's going to go for Glare. There's a Glare right there for you. He's going to go for Glare. Hopefully we don't get paralyzed. No, that sucks. That sucks. I'm dropping another Draco. I don't care. So he is going to go for Knockoff. That is a little unfortunate because he hasn't knocked off our Citrus Berry. We get paralyzed again. No. No. Surely not. Surely. By the dopeness of my shades. So he's going to withdraw. He's probably thinking his Primeape is better equipped to handle this. I reckon it's still going to do a decent amount. So we don't get Para Hacks. There's the second Draco. I mean, it does a decent amount. We may have just tricked him into thinking we were special, though. We may have just tricked him. I'm gonna go for an Iron Head. So he goes for Gunk Shot. Yo, he went for Gunk Shot? Crazy. Crazy. If we didn't get paralyzed, I reckon that could have been something. Okay. We might be able to just clean up with close combat. We might be able to just... Or maybe even Aqua Jet. We are choice banded. Let's do it. We're gonna go with... We're gonna bank the winning on this game. We're gonna bank on a choice banded Aqua Jet. Adaptability boosted. So he's gonna withdraw. I don't think it matters at this point. I reckon Aqua Jet wins us the game. I reckon it does. But we'll see. So we just get the Intimidate off. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. He lives. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I think I can live with that. I think I can live with that. Now, we just go for an Aqua Jet. So we are going to take this thing out. If that Primeape has Sucker Punch, I will cry. I will cry if this thing has Sucker Punch. Hopefully we just outspeed it anyway. I don't really know how fast this thing is, but if this... All right, it doesn't have Sucker Punch, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We came in with Jack Crab. Bada beam, bada boom. There we go. And that's going to be GG. GG's, Ian. That one was a great battle. I absolutely enjoyed that. You know, I've been having a bit of trouble on doing link battles with randoms, and honestly, it is just not enjoyable. So GG's, thank you. That was so enjoyable. Oh, I'm gonna take my shades off. It's this thing's all bright as hell. Let's keep those bad boys on, actually. But anyways, guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you got any themes you want me to try. And this bee is gonna get out into the real sunshine, which is you guys. No, it's outside. I'm gonna go outside. Take care, guys. Peace. I was so distracted by that Raichu, I think I may have just got sunburn. Anyways, here is the rental code for the theme used in today's Theme Team Wi-Fi battles. You can also find the Pokebase in the description below. Don't forget to leave a comment with your suggestion on what theme you would like me to use in the next Wi-Fi battle. But above all else, guys, I'm just so glad you're watching this video with me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with more Theme Team videos.